Hey Sylvia, it's Elijah. It was so awesome talking to you earlier today. Man, I know how the pains of COVID have really done its toll on people. So I'm super pumped to be able to put this video together for you today and really show you like what you can do right now to change how many clients you guys have coming into your website, and hopefully you'll be able to convert that over into real people who want to be customers for you guys. I don't know what your current conversion rate is, but if it's decent, then applying these things I'm going to tell you about in the next couple of minutes are really going to revolutionize your business. And I'm more than happy to do that for free. So the first thing I'm going to talk to you about today, I'm going to go over content, backlinks, and I'm going to go over citations. But I'll focus on the content portion of things right now because I really want you to understand what you're missing out on. I'll just say when I first went to your website, you did an excellent job at captivating the video, which is what people want to see. Like today, people are intrigued by video. It doesn't matter what they're looking at, what platform they're on. If there's a video, they're watching it, and you've maximized that for your website. So I really like that. But I will say what I did notice is that for Google, you need 1,500 to 2,000 words on your front page, and that's where we're lacking at right now. We need more content. And to be honest and fair with you, content is what's going to allow you to be able to rank for more keywords on Google, and that's going to get you searched for more, and that's going to bring you more traffic, honestly. So when I took a look at your competitors, right? Because all I looked up was San Diego Pavers, and then I realized you were on like some of the last pages I've seen, like page 8, 9, and 10, and you shouldn't be. So when I look up San Diego Pavers, who are the first two, San Diego Pavers and Pavers for Less are the first two companies that pop up, I realize that they don't have a lot of content and they're not also following Google's guidelines, but because there's no one competing with them in that manner, they're ranking on the top. So if we were to just take your website and add more content right now, we'd blow these companies away off the content aspect alone in the eyes of Google. And I'm going to show you Pavers for Less just so you can see for yourself what I'm talking about. Pavers for Less is literally honestly just following the same guidelines as San Diego Pavers, and that's why they're ranking higher. I mean, which honestly, if someone's doing it right, I don't see why you can't come in here and figure out what they're doing and try and copy and do the same thing. So next I'm going to talk about a tool I like to use. It's called Ahrefs, and this tool is about $300 a month. So you don't have to buy it, but if you do buy it, it's an excellent tool to use because all its numbers, although they're summaries or approximations, they're really close to Google's numbers. Like within under 1% of their numbers are the same with what Google is reflecting. So where you might actually be getting 6 or 7 people who are coming per month organically to your website versus what this 5 that they're saying or that you're getting. So the first thing I want to talk to you about was that your domain rating with so many backlinks tells me that you have a lower quality domain rating or a lower quality backlink. And that's okay because we can go through here. It's not like these spammy backlinks. We can go. You don't have like thousands and thousands of backlinks. We can go through here and we can get you a good quality of a backlink. And a lot of times where SEOs go wrong is that they think that more is better, and that's not the truth. It's about quality and it's also about category. So it's about what you do and the pages linked to you that relate to what you do. So if you're in home services and you touch into a bunch of different things, like you've done paving for schools, you've done paving for engineering companies, you've done paving for like massive construction companies, you've done paving, all these different places that you've done paving for, or whatever else, like then you could get by with linking to their websites. But for websites as far as resources or places that you've blogged, if those blogs don't relate to what you do, then they don't really help you. So that's kind of what the backlinks and your domain rating that you have right now, like what's going on with that. And I really want to expand on these keywords because this is probably the most important part of what you got going on. Like you're not ranking on the national level right now. You're not ready for it, and that's no offense to you at all. It's just that to rank on the national level, there are a lot of things that you have to be able to provide as far as backlinks and referring domains, and honestly, you need like domains that you're linked to that are over their 7s in order for you to be able to really rank that high. So what you want to focus on is ranking in your community, dominating that, and then moving outside of that community and dominating the next. And then that's going to help you to rank nationwide if you desire. But that's all dependent upon the keywords that you use. So I'm going to search for the keywords that you're getting found for San Diego. So the problem here, right, you get no traffic when you enter in San Diego because your position for it is on the 5th page and above. So what we want to do is come in here, because these aren't like crazy hard keywords to get. Although some of these I don't really recommend because they don't have high search volume in the first place. But you want to use keyword density that you can actually captivate and take over. So let me give you a quick little synopsis of what your competition looks like. So I looked up SanDiegoPavers.com, right, and I put in San Diego to check out what they're ranking for right now. And as you can see, they're on the front page, they're on the front page in the position 1, 2, all the way down to 10 for multiple keywords where there aren't extremely high keyword densities that they're ranking for, which means that if we apply any of the 3 things I'm telling you about in this video to your website, you have a high probability of being ranked, if not in the 1st and 2nd position, for sure on the 3rd position and on the front page of Google, which we all know being on the front page of Google itself is going to bring you traffic. That's a proven fact. So these keywords you don't have and you need to have, obviously, and these guys are ranking for that same thing. And note that some of those things they're getting 3 or 4 times the credit for, because they've ranked the pictures, they've ranked the images, they've got alternate text, they have links coming from there. They're just maximizing on how they use these keywords, and that's what you need to do yourself. So that's the synopsis of how important keywords are and what you need to do in order to rank higher alone in that. And you can see it for yourself too. Just those keywords have made a lot of a difference for them. Obviously, they're bringing in 400 and something traffic, and if you could just take away half of that, right? Like if you were able to just share half of what they're making right now in organic traffic that comes to their website, you can turn that and convert that into easily probably about 20 clients extra per month, which would mean a great deal, I'm sure, and help you expand your brand more than what it's expanding right now. So I want to cover one more thing for you, and I'm going to talk about citations, because citations are really big. Citations are like where you're going to put your business name, you're going to put your business address, and you put your business phone number. It's an online directory. That's all that it is. I mean, it doesn't have to be any more complex than that. I know people say citations and they go crazy, and they tell you got to be, listed on all these different sites. But honestly, it's not about that. It's about the quality of the site that you're linked to, the directory that you're using. So there are about 85 really, really good directories that people never honestly ever use. And what you can do is go on like Facebook, MapQuest, Yahoo, Yelp, Easy Local, places like that, who are really, really high ranking, and put your business on there. And as you put your business on there, Google recognizes it because they're high rated citation directories. And what they'll do is they'll rank you higher in this Google Maps section here because of it. And so I also like to add that the more that you're ranked, the higher you're ranked on the front page of Google will also give you leeway to be ranked higher up here in the Google Map Pack, even if you're not optimized. But if you're optimized, obviously like these people are, Tuscany Pavers and Western Pavers, you'll get advantages over companies who are spending the time to rank themselves on the front page and spending the time to rank themselves in the Google Map Packs. So these are kind of all the things I wanted to go over with you, Sylvia, to make sure that you understood that if you just apply 1 or 2 of the things I've told you in here, you would radically change your business and you would have more customers coming in, and you would not be thinking about or having to worry about some of the things that have been happening lately with COVID in San Diego and their terrible laws. But I really honestly just wanted to add value to you. So if you want my assistance with this, you can give me a call back at 770-527-7297. Again, this is Elijah with Kingdom Digital. If not, and you want to do this stuff yourself, I'm 100% cool with that. What I ask is that you just shoot me an email back and give me some feedback on what I've given you. If this was actually something that added value to you, or if you needed me to give you more information or maybe teach you a little bit differently than what I did. Either way it goes, I want to make sure that there's some value that you got from it. So I'll be reaching out to see that happened. So thank you so much for taking time out of your day to check this video out, and I hope to talk to you soon.